All right, guys. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be in math lesson 8-6. Oops. Let's make sure that everybody is muting themselves. Okay, so for today's lesson, let's go ahead and make sure you guys are on the math website. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Classroom. Go to Google Classroom. So let's see, Eli is there. And then you're going to click on the waffle. Go ahead and click on the waffle. It's like Eli's still trying to get in class, actually. So let's go on to another student. So let's see, we're at Joelle's. We're going to click on the waffle. And then you're going to scroll all the way down. Bless me. And then get to Savis. Oops, I think he already clicked on that. So Russell, you're going to go to the waffle. And then you're going to click on Envision Math California Common Core Grade 2. And then that's going to take you to your correct website, guys. All right. All right. Once you're here, you're going to click on your frog on the right-hand side. And then we are today on lesson 8-6. Thank you, guys. Adding on a number line. That is what we are working on now.
Amelia walked 17 blocks before dinner. She walked 8 blocks after dinner. How many blocks did she walk in all? You can show the problem on a number line. First, show the 17 blocks that Amelia walked. What operation will we use to solve this problem? This is an addition problem. Why does the line stop between the 15 mark and the 20 mark? That's where 17 is. It's 2 spaces past 15. Now, show the 8 blocks she walked after dinner. 17 plus 8 equals 25. Amelia walked 25 blocks in all. How do we know that the answer is 25? The 2 lines together stretch to that space. They end right on the mark for 25. So we know Amelia walked 25 blocks.
All right, so let's go ahead and try. Now, if you are using your BTBF number line, then number lines will probably be a little bit easier for you to understand. So I recommend using those. Let's go ahead and look at our reteaching today. So for reteaching, if you have your math book, I recommend using it. This is what your math book looks like. If you don't have it, then you can just find it in your Savis website. You can show addition on a number line. 10 plus 29 equals blank. So you start at 0 and you move 10 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then after you get to 10, you're going to like put a line there. And then, or you can draw the arrow to get to 10. And then now you're going to move 29 spaces to the right because we're adding 29 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we get to this number right here. So what we're doing is we're drawing a line. We're circling where we stopped. And where did we stop? We stopped at the number right before 40. What number comes right before 40? 39. So our answer is 39. Let's do one more here. So we have 24 plus 7. Show that on the number line. So we're going to start at 0 and we're going to count to 24. Now, the easy thing about the first number is that since you're starting at 0, you just need to find the number 24. So I'm going to find the number 24. And it's right before 25. If you're not sure, you can count on from 20. If counting backwards is hard, count from 20. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So here is 24, okay? So if I start at 0, I'm going to get to the number 24. Now, the next thing you're going to do from 24 is now you're going to add on 7. So the easiest way I found to do that is by making these little hills. By making these hills, it's easier for me to get to 7 and count correctly. So I'm going to do that right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here I am at 7. I'm going to circle this number. And then what number is that? Well, I know that the number before it is 30. So the number after 30 must be 31. So 24 plus 7 equals 31. Now, you guys could make your own, I guess we could do it. So write an addition sentence, explain how to show it on a number line. So I'm going to do something super simple. I'm going to do 10 plus 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, instead of explaining how to show it on a number line, I'm going to show you actually. Well, I guess I am explaining it verbally, but I'm just going to draw it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these little tick marks to get to 10. Ready? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then this would be 5. So I'm going to write 5 because that's what these other ones do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to write 10. Now, you are going to, when you're drawing your number line, it's very important that you kind of do your spacing correct. So for example, you're not going to say this is 1, and then this is 2, and then this is 3, and this is 4. That's way off. Look at how much space you put between 1 and 2, and how much space you put between 2 and 3. You want them to be pretty consistent, all right? So here was 0, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to stop there because I know that 10 plus 2 doesn't go above 15. So you could finish the rest of the time, the number line. I'm not going to. What you're going to do next is you're going to draw that arrow, right? So we need to get to 10. So I'm going to start at 0. And then I'm going to stopping at 10. So here I am at 10. Now what I'm going to do is from 10, I'm going to count on 2 more. So ready? I'm at 10, 1, 2. And then I'm going to draw a circle on this number. Now, what number is that? If this is 10, I'm going to count on 2 more, 11, 12. So 10 plus 2, we know is going to equal 12. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. If you guys didn't get that all down, what you guys can do is you guys can look it up on YouTube later because I am recording, and you guys can pause the video and make sure you get that down. Okay. Let's see our practice, and then we're going to move on to our quick check. Okay. Number 1 for our practice, show the addition problem on the number line. So I would like you guys to have your workbooks out. If you don't have your workbooks out, maybe you can create your number lines on a piece of paper, or you can download these by clicking this button here and then download it and add it to Kami. There's also a way that you guys can actually work on this on the computer. Let me see if I can find that actually for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to eText, interactive reteaching and practice workbook, and then open a new window. Let's see if I can show you guys how to do that. So Russell, go to math. I want to see if I can show you guys how to edit this on your computer. The only negative to this is that if you don't have your math workbook, I don't think this will save your work. So it's nice because you can follow along and you can actually do it, because I'd rather you guys do it and it gets erased than not do it at all. So if you don't have it and you can't print it, then you can always do it this way, or you can do it on a separate sheet of paper, okay? Okay, what I want you to do is click on, scroll down to topic 8. Oh, yours are a little different than mine. And then, okay, actually click on that search bar. Let's see if I can find it this way. Click on the search bar. And then click on, type in the word e-text. E, all one word. Type in the word e-text. E-T-E-X-T. E-T-E-X-T. And then click enter or return on your computer. Okay. Now click on Savvis. I guess Savvis would be just your math anyways. Oh, right here, click eText. Right here, hold up. Click on eText. That one, where it says 5. There it is. So that's how you guys are gonna find it. And then click on the one that says interactive reteaching practice and workbook grade 2. And then click open a new window. All right. So if you don't have your book, that is your other way that you can get it. Okay, so click refresh. And then from there, you're on topic 1, but we want to be on topic, we want to be on topic 8, right? So that's just another option. So Russell, if you have your workbook or if you have another way, that's fine. I was just showing it to the rest of the students. So if you guys want to use your eText, what you guys are going to do is follow those instructions. You guys can review and do what Russell did so that you guys can find it for yourselves. So from there, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the right here. There's a menu button with these 3, like it looks like a hamburger, 3 lines. You're going to click table of contents. And then it's going to show you all of your topics. I'm going to go to topic 8-6. And then I'm going to go, we did the pre-teaching right already. So now we're going to move on to practice. Now, remember, doing it this way most likely does not save your work. Some people have done it this way and it does not save their work. So this isn't good if you want to save your work, but if you guys need to work on it, it's fine. Okay. But don't remember, it's not going to save your work. Okay. So if you want to like do it and then screenshot it because your parents want to see it, then you're going to have to learn how to screenshot on your or take a picture of it with like your iPad or a phone or something. Okay. But on your device. Okay. 8-6, show the addition problem on the number line. So here we have 18 plus 23. So what I'm going to do is I am going to first drag my line all the way till I get to 18. So here we have 15. This is 16, 17. Wait, 15, 16, 17. I think this is wrong. 16, 17, 18. Oh, yes. So here we've got 15 is here, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18. So we're going to draw our arrow all the way till we get to 18, which is right here. And we know because we counted on from 15. So here's 18. Now what we're going to do is from 18, we have to get to 23. Now I'm going to show you guys an easier way to do this. So one way you can do it is by counting on from 18 all the way to getting to 23. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way to 23. When you have a big number like 23, what you can do first is you can count by tens. So what is 18 plus 10? 18 plus 10 would give you 28, right? So let's move up to 28. So here we got 25, 26, 27, 28. So if we got to 28, this would be plus 10. Now, the number 23 would be 10 plus 10 plus 3. That is what's going to give you 23. Okay. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 23. I did 110. I'm going to go up another 10. So 28, we're at 28 right now, plus 10 would get you to 38. So I'm going to find 38. This is 35, 36, 37, 38. So here, I am going to drag my line all the way to this next number, which is 38. Now, we've done 10. We've done the other 10. The next one we're going to do is we're going to add 3 now. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. So now that we added 3, we added all 23 parts. Now, what number did we stop at? It's 1 after 40. So one number after 40 is going to be 41. Now, I know that that seemed like it was a lot longer than just counting, but the better that you guys get at it, the faster it's going to be. So that's going to be another simple hack for you guys. So 18 plus 23 is going to give you 41. Okay, let's move on to now question number 2. What addition problem does the number line show? So the first black bar is going to be your first number that goes right here. So this bar right here in orange that I'm going to do, it stops at the number after 20. So the number after 20 is going to be 21. Now this next bar, which I'm going to color in blue, is going to be how many more you need to get to your total, which is going to go right here. Your total here is, let's see, this is 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So this is 45. There's a number next to 45, 46, and then this one is 47. So our total number is going to be 47. So that's our total. What we need to do is we need to find out how many numbers did it take to get from 21 to their final answer to 47. So we could do it that way that I showed you guys earlier, where we could like skip count by tens first. So we go from 21 to 31, that would be 10, 31 to 41, which would be another 10. And then 41 to 47 would get us 6. So it would be 26. So that's what I mean by it's a little bit faster. If that way is confusing for you guys, then what we're going to do is we're just going to count on. Okay, so I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to now use yellow to count on. Okay. Oh, actually, it's not going to be very easy to see. I'll use green. Okay, so I'm going to start at 21 and I'm going to count on. Ready, guys? So we're at 21. Let's count on till we get to 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So both ways that I just showed you guys, either by counting by tens and then ones, and then just counting on, is going to get you that number where if you were to add up 21 plus 26, it would give you that total of 47. All right. All right. Question number 3, it's a word problem. So let's read this together. A class has 19 girls and 19 boys. How many girls and boys are all together in the class? Draw a number line to solve. Explain why you don't begin at 0 to show the second number. So let's first draw the number line, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw our number line. I'm going to use this line here. Okay. Now, what are we going to do first? We first need to count up the girls. So we know that there are 19 girls. So let's do that on our number line. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So right before 20 is our number 19. That's how many girls we have in class. What we now need to do is we need to count on till we get to the number we need to count on to count 19 more to get to the total number of boys and girls that we have in class. Now for this one, what we need to do is, because 19 is on, it's not like an even number, so it's going to be harder for us to count. What we're going to do is let's finish up this number line. Maybe let's try and get to like, I don't know, whatever. Let's try to get to like, well, you know what? Let's do this actually. Let's just count on. So we're going to count on from 19. So what I'm going to use a different color. And I'm just going to count on, but my numbers here are not going to be the same. So all I'm going to do is make the line. So here's 19. I'm going to count on 19 more for the boys. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. So this is going to be where my total number is. Now, I don't know what number that is right now because I didn't make these little grooves. So what I need to do is now I need to find out what number this is by starting from 20. So I'm going to start at 20. I'm going to use a different color now. And then I'm going to see what number this is. So this is 20, right? So let's count on 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So this would be 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this would be 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So this would be 35, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So 36, 37, 38. So our final answer is 38. 19 plus 19 would give you a total of 38 kids in that class. Okay. So we drew the number line to solve. Explain why you don't begin at 0 to show the second number. The reason why you don't start at 0, and so instead of writing it in words, let's show it in pictures. So we start here at 0 and we go all the way to 19. Now, the reason why when we count the next 19, we don't start at 0 again is because we're already accounting for 19 girls. We started at 0 kids. we have 19 girls. We need to add on from 19 to find out what the total number is, which is why we add up another 19, because here are the girls. Now we're adding up the boys, and then adding up that 19 is going to give us our total, which is now we have 38 boys and girls in our class. Okay, guys, if you have problems or are struggling with this, we can talk about it after class. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to move on to your digital quick check. You guys are going to click on home page to get to your digital quick check. Don't forget to get these turned in, guys. Some of you guys have lots of missing quick checks. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on it. You guys can open it on your own sites as well. Okay, let's have it.
Tell which addition problem the number line shows.
So here we start at 0, but it takes us to our first number. So we're not starting actually our first number is not 0. Our first number is actually right here, which is right before 10. So it's number 9. So which of those shows the 9 first? It's either going to be B or C. So let's keep going. Next, we're going to add up a total number, and then our total is going to be one number after 20, which will be 21. So it's either B or C, and there's only one that has a total of 21. So the answer is going to be B, because we're going to add up 9 plus 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then our total is going to be 21. All right. Number 2.
Tell which addition problem the number line shows.
So our first number, when we start at 0 and go all the way to the first dark arrow, is going to be the number before 15. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So which of these have the numbers 14 at the beginning? It's A and C. So we start off with the number 14. We add on. So let's see how many we're adding. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to be adding 15. So which of these says 14 plus 15? The only answer is A. And then let's just check, what's our final answer going to be? 1 before 30, which is 29. So 14 plus 15 does equal 29.
Tell which addition problem the number line shows.
So we start off at this number. So here's 5, 6, 7. So it needs to start with 7. So we have 3 choices. It's either going to be A, B, or C. Now we're going to count on to get to our total. So we start at this number 7, and let's count on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So which of these says 7 plus 16? Only B. Now let's make sure our total is correct. Is this total number going to be 23? Well, we know this is 20, 21, 22, 23. Yes. So the answer is going to be B. Okay, 2 more questions.
Tell which addition problem the number line shows.
So we start at this number right here. The first number, we know this is 15, 16, 17, 18. So our first number is going to be 18. There's only 2 choices that start with 18, A and C. The next number, we're going to count on until we get to our final product total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to be adding 8 more to 18. So the only one that is going to be 18 plus 8. And then let's make sure our total is correct. Here it says 26. And if we look at the number line, the total that we get to is also 26, 1 after 25. Final question.
Tell which addition problem the number line shows.
So here we've got 10. So we need it to start with 10. So it's A, B, and D. Now we need to count on to get to see what our total is. Ready? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're adding 10 plus 22 to get to 21, 22, 20, 21, 22. Did I count that right? Hold up. 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're adding 10 plus 12, which is going to get us to our total 22. So which of these says 10 plus 12 equals 22? I think earlier I counted on. Don't get confused like that. Always double check your work. Make sure everything makes sense. I think earlier I said 10 plus 22, but that wasn't right because look at our total. Our total is 22. So if our total is 22, then 10 plus 22 doesn't equal 22. This one says 32, so that's not right. So I checked again. Oh, we added up 10 and then we added up 12 more, and then our total is 22, which makes our answer D. Once you're done, you're going to submit your test, get your score. If there was any that you got incorrect, you're going to check the questions again. Make sure you see why you got it wrong, okay? The last thing you guys are going to be doing is you're going to be doing your 5 minutes of BTBF, either addition and or subtraction. And then that's it for math.